What's going on, everybody? This is Nick from Of Rice and Men. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be ranking every single weapon in Call of Duty Zombies from World at War to Black Ops 3 from a tier list of F to Z. Now, this is my own opinion of what I like. These are the weapons that I like to use, and I'm going to try to arrange them at least the B through Z tiers of a personal preference of mine, or what I like from closest to the Z is the better, and then farther away is I don't like as much. But we're gonna go through all of these. Like I think there's 128, I believe. God, this is gonna be a long video, but I'm gonna try to explain the whys and wherefores as best as I can. Might not do it for every gun. There's a lot I just don't like, just not to like them. And I know there's a lot of people that feel the same way. So we're just going to start right at the beginning. With the and these are all in alphabetical order too. So the 48 Dredge, that's a solid A tier weapon. I like the Dredge. I think it's a good gun, even though it's burst fire. I do not like burst fire. However, I make an exception for a couple of weapons, and the Dredge is one of them. It's got good power, good ammo, and it's fairly accurate. Brecci, B tier. It's good. It's not my favorite. That's all I can really say about it. I just simply prefer the KRM. But it's got a good fire rate, and it's a solid B tier weapon. 357 Magnum, C tier, average. Don't like it, will use it. Most pistols I will not use. I guess I'd save an exception for the Mauser, and the B23R and Rift E9. I don't even want to count the Rift E9, because it's such an outlier for pistols, but that's where that one sits. AK-47, Z tier, love the AK. Will use it every time I play mob. If I don't get the LSAT or the death machine, it's always going to have to be the AK. I love the fucking AK. AN-94, A tier. Z tier. I love this gun. I think it's one of the best guns in Call of Duty. Not my favorite AR, but definitely my second or third choice. Argus. Do not like the Argus. Will not use it. However, it is not one of the worst guns. I'm completely honest. I do not like this weapon, and this is completely my opinion. Arasaka, F tier. It's one of the three worst weapons along with the Kar 98K and the Springfield. It's just bad. AUG, I haven't used it much. However, it is an A tier weapon in my opinion. I think it is one of the best assault rifles. Though I just don't use it as much as I'd like to. Probably just for one, just because of not playing much Black Ops 1. And on the other hand, there's always the Commando or the FAMAS, and there's just so many better guns. B23R, A tier weapon. I think it's one of the best pistols. However, it gets overshadowed by the fact that it's so expensive. I think it's either $12.50. It's either 1,000 or 1250. But in my opinion, it is one of the best pistols. Ballista, F tier. Fucking hate that weapon. I do not like it. I will not use it. It can be free on Origins, and I still wouldn't take it. Ballistic Knife. This only does not go in F tier because I have gotten the Ballistic Knife at certain points in games where I have 3 people down. I get the Ballistic Knife, get the cross defibrillator, get them all up. It saved my life a few times, but that's the only thing saving it from F tier. Banshee, so powerful. Headshots for fucking days with this weapon. But it's not one of my favorites. However, I will use it if I get it on Revelations. It's not one of my favorites. It is a good weapon though. Bar. Ooh, I love the bar, but it's only a B tier weapon. It's so it's so satisfying. However, it's definitely not the best LMG. It is nowhere close to being the best LMG. Barrett, F tier. Fuck that weapon. Don't even have to say anything else. Bloodhound, C tier. It's a starting weapon. It's basically the same as every other starting weapon. It's just that's it. That's all I can say about it. Bootlegger, C tier. Not a very good SMG. BRM, C tier. Browning is a solid B tier. I love the Browning, but everyone knows how World at War went with their LMGs. They're powerful, but they weren't. The mobility kills in that game. Cheek-Home, C tier weapon. I like it. Not very good. That's why it's here. China Lake, F tier. Pump action launcher. Are you fucking kidding me? Who thought it'd be a good idea to make a pump action launcher? Somebody who is smoking a lot of that chunky white crunch. Colt. Ooh, Colt M16. I love it. It is an A tier weapon in my opinion. I've gotten it on so many maps where it's just saved my ass, and I will just keep appreciating it every time. It's a Black Ops 2 version of the M16, but it's saved my ass. Commando, Z fucking tier. Love the Commando. I get it every time. I get it every fucking time I play Black Ops 1. It's one of the first things I go for. Crossbow. No. You stay there. Crossbow. D tier. Fuck the crossbow. It's got the monkey bomb effect, but it's not gonna get you that. It's really not gonna get you that far. That's all I can really say. That's all I can really say about it. CZ. Let me. Got it. Yeah, it's just gonna go. Yeah, it's just gonna go in C tier. It's just not very good. It's not supposed to be very good. I think it's supposed to be the Black Ops 1 version of the Black Ops. The 5.7 I think was supposed to be the Black Ops 2 version of the CZs, and that did it way better. The CC wasn't very good. I didn't use it in multiplayer. I didn't use it in zombies. Death Machine, Z fucking tier, mob the dead all the goddamn way. I will use this thing out the ass every fucking time. It's either the Vitrol, it's trying to get the Vitrolic Withering, and either the LSAT or the Death Machine. And then there's no mule kick, so Hell's Retriever, Electric Cherry, Jug, Speed Cola, Double Tap. It's all fucking good time. And like I said, if I don't get either of those two, it's gonna be the AK. Dingo, Z tier weapon. I will grab this thing every time I play Black Ops 3 if I see it come out of the box. Double barreled shotgun. Good on knocked. Not really good on anything else. So I'm gonna put it at B tier. It'll do some work for you, but yeah, that's about it. Dragunov. Not very good. Draken. It's an A tier weapon. I'm not a big sniper guy when it comes to when it comes to Black Ops 3, okay, I'm not a big sniper guy when it comes to any of zombies, except for two big exceptions. One of which is the DSR. I love the DSR. I know it's not statistically better than the Draken, but I like it so much more, and this is my opinion of what I prefer to use, and I will take the DSR over the Draken every day. And there's one other exception that I will use before either one of those. But Executioner, solid B tier. Love the Executioner. I think it's also a very good pistol. And I will take it if I'm playing Town or Transit or something like that. I'm not going to take it if I'm playing something like Jesus, Die Rise, Origins. I'm not gonna take it. FAL, it's good. Not really. It's not that good. C tier, solid C tier. FAMAS, one of my favorite guns, and that is a solid Z tier weapon. I love the FAMAS, and the other one I love is the FFAR, and I love that gun just as much. If actually, and people know this, but in most of my streams, if I'm using the FFAR, I will go into a little bit of a talk about how much I like it more than the FAMAS. FG42, do not like it. I don't like it. I would rather take the Browning or the bar gun. I know it's technically an LMG or machine gun as it was in that game, but it's not as good. It doesn't feel as satisfying to me. 5.7, B tier. It's good. Dual wield is better, but it's all there is really to say about it. D tier. G11. I do not like the G11 at all. I do not think it's a good weapon. Galil. I think it's a good weapon, but I do not like it nearly as much as I like the FAMAS or the Commando or AK. Anything Black Ops 1 or 2, I do not like the Galil more than I like anything else. Gewehr. Now this is a tricky one because I like the Gewehr and I like the MA1 carbine, or M1A1, but it's not one of my favorite weapons, and I don't think it's that good. I just don't see the appeal of it. Gorgon. Hate it. Hate it. It's a good weapon. Hate it. Hammer. Hammer goes in A tier. I think it's good, and I will use it if I'm playing Transit. Basically, any of the Victus maps, I will use the hammer. I think it's that good, but it's better than the RPD, which, did I say that right? Is the RPD? Yes, RPD. I like it more than the RPD, but I just think it's an A tier weapon, honestly. Haymaker, A tier. HD40, A tier. I love these weapons, but they're not the best thing I could grab. I can think of 100 better things that I would grab, but if I see them come out of the box, I will take them. Where are we? I lost my place. Oh, HK21. Beautiful. HK. A tier. Honestly, it's A tier. HS10, B tier. I will use it. No, I won't. HVK, A tier. ICR, Z tier. This is one of those, like I said with the AK-47. This is one of those guns that I would take second or third, depending on what I'm playing. Cap 40, F tier. Bad gun. Bad fucking gun. Car 98K, F tier. KN44, B tier. I wouldn't take it over I would not take it over the HVK. I just wouldn't. KRM A tier would absolutely take it. Especially with being a wall weapon and only being 750 points. I'll take it, and I will fucking use it almost the entire game unless I get another AR or something. KSG D tier. I don't think it's a good weapon. It's good if you got another person they like using it, and there's panzers. They'll take the panzer out like nothing else. But KSG, I hate. I did not like the gun in multiplayer. I didn't like it in campaign. I do not like it in zombies. Kuda, solid B tier weapon. Cheap, 1200 or 1250 points, and that's all there really is to say about it. It's probably the best of the basic submachine guns in Black Ops 3. L4 Siege. It's good in Garad, but that's the only thing it's in, and that's the only map it's good on. Elcar 9, bad. Trying to be a cap 40, and that's a bad idea. Locust, C tier. Do not like the Locust at all. LSAT, Z tier weapon. Fucking love it. M1 Grand and M1 Carbine, these are both going in D tier. They're not that good, but I will take them. Flamethrower. Fuck the Flamethrower. Let's see, which one's this one? Is this the... Okay, yeah, so this is the M8A1. This is the M8A7. Both of them are going in D tier. I do not like them. I don't think they're that good. M14 is a C or an F tier weapon. I don't think it's good at all. M16, solid C tier weapon. It's good, but that one's better. M27 only on one map, but it was so fucking good. But it only comes at B tier because I don't ever use it on Nuketown. Oh god, M72 Law. That's going to go right at F tier. M1216. I always think it's M12 or M18 something. But this is a D tier weapon, not very good. Trench gun, bad, but it gets work done, but it's still bad. Sorry, gotta move my stuff down. I got a list next to me. M1911. It's bad, but it gets saved by its. I mean, you're forced to have it. It gets saved though by its pack punch, as everyone knows. M1927, they're solid A tier. I will take that every time on mob. That is my all the way up till getting an LMG gun. And there's not really much else to say about it. Good point gun at the beginning, but it also do work. Man of War, that goes all the way up to Z tier. I know a lot of people don't like the fire rate. Grow up, get some quick or get some double tap and get the rapid fire attachment. Marshals, solid B tier weapon. Only two shots. That's not good, but it'll clear. Man, I am happy to do this. Mauser, A fucking tier. I love that damn thing. AK-74U, it's good. Won't always take it though. B tier. L9 is not very good. Oh, my favorite LMG. Oh my god, right up to Z tier. Put that right there. Move my shit down. MG42. I don't like nearly as much, but it is still I'll still take it. This is a tough one because it's cheap and it's a wall weapon, but it's not very good. That's gonna be a solid C tier. MP5K, I like it. I actually really like it. MP40, don't like nearly as much, but it'll get shit done. The MPL, I do not like that much more than the MP5K. I know this, for me, the MP5K and the MPL go hand in hand, but I don't think I would take it over the MP5. This one's hard too. It's exactly the same, and the Pack-a-Punch saves it. Mtar, C tier. If I'm on town, I'll absolutely use it. It'll be that, and it'll be the Galil, but it's just a subpar weapon. Yeah, I'll put the MX Grand up there. It is I like it. I like it a lot more than its predecessor. NX Shadow Claws. Yeah, Pack-a-Punch still saves it. Olympia, just not very good. Panzer Shrek, PDW is zooming all the way up to A tier. I'll take that on any Victus map. Peacekeeper, do not know why everyone hates this weapon. It is so fucking good. Is it just because of the map it's on? I don't understand it. Pharaoh. Yeah. Where did I put the cheat code? Right there? Yeah, Pharaoh's going in F tier though. Sorry, fanboys. PM63. F fucking tier. PPSH. This is not... I do not think it's one of the best weapons. However, it is one of my favorites. And I will take it every time I see it. It's like a gift. It's like a little gift to see it in a Black Ops 3 map. PTRS. Not very good. Python. It's good, but it's not great. Remington is about the same. It's good, not great. It's gonna go in C tier, yeah. I'd rather have the KRM. Razorback. You disappointed me. How could you do that? Another Remington. New Model Army is not that great. Rift E9. Pig boys. Love the Rift E9. RK5 is a solid C tier weapon. RPD is a solid B tier weapon. And the RPG is a solid C tier weapon. Now, it is the fact that I think the RPG is so much more satisfying to shoot. I honestly believe that, and I honestly believe that it is so much better than all the other launchers on this list. RPK. That's gonna be a solid B tier weapon. I think it's basically on the same tier as the RPD, Browning, all the other ones. I don't think it's as good as the Hammer or the... Where did I put... Where... Good God, they keep moving over every time I Oh, yeah, right there. Let me find... I have notes here. Yeah, HK I think is a lot better than the RPK. S12 bad. Scar H, my favorite fucking assault rifle. I love it. That is my top tier assault rifle right there. Shiva, not that great, but it's a solid C tier. Scorpion, booming right up to the Z tier. Love that gun. SMR is not an F tier weapon. I've been able... In my opinion, it's a good point gun. I've used it many times, and I just think it's a really good weapon. It's not the greatest, and I won't take it every time. But if it's starting rounds, and I want to build up some points, yeah, I'll take the SMR. Spaz. That's a solid B tier weapon. Good shotgun. Specter, you're going in C tier. I do not think you're that good. Do not think you're that good at all. Springfield, man, nobody fucking no shockers there. C tier for the stakeout. SG-44 or STG-44 is a solid A tier weapon. That is, in my opinion, for both the World at War and for Origins. SVG, I do not like. It's a C tier weapon. SVU is that other sniper I was talking about that shoots all the way at the A tier. I love it. Thompson. It does not match up to its counterpart, but it's going to be right there with its counterpart. Type 25 is a D tier weapon. Type 100 is a B tier weapon. I think it's very good. Uzi, beautiful Uzi that goes straight up to A tier. Great stats. Vesper, B tier weapon, along with the VMP. War Machine, F tier. Weevil, we're going to take straight up to B tier. I do not know why everyone hates that. F tier, XM53. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to sort my guns here. Let's see here. Let's think about this. If I had to choose, yeah, it'd probably be RPK. RPK. Kuda. No, it'd be KN44 then Kuda. No shockers, because a lot of people know that the Black Ops 3 weapons are pretty fucking good. Jesus, MP Marshals would probably be at the end. Vesper, VMP, Executioner is probably going to go down there too. Oh God. It's MG42, bar gun, Browning, or RPD Browning. Double barrel's gonna go before. I would rather have the double barrel than the Marshalls. I just would. Right there. I'd rather have it more than the Vesper. MP40 is good. I would not rather have it than those two, though. I'd rather have it than any of the LMGs. Gonna put that one down there. I'd rather have it more than but I'd rather have it more than the Banshee. 5.7s are good. Would rather have them than the Brecci, but Type 100 I think is perfect where it is, but I'd rather have it. I'd rather have the Spaz more. I think that's my B tier right there. A tier. A tier. So many good guns, man. So many fucking good guns. God, we're probably gonna have Hammer, Galil, ooh, that's a toughie. Yeah, HK'd probably come next. Og. See, this is hard because I don't really like it, except for the Z tier. I don't really like any of these more than any of the others. Thompson's definitely going to... No, Haymaker's going to come last. Haymaker's... Yeah, Haymaker! There we go. Haymaker's going to come last. Mauser probably be next after that. B23R. Thompson. Uzi. KRM. No, I'd rather have the Uzi than the KRM. We're gonna move the Dredge down to... Actually, I'd rather have the Dredge than the Uzi. That is going to be my A tier. And then my Z tier is going to be first off solid Scar H, MG08, FFAR, PPSH, Scorpion. No, wait, right there. Scorpion. Move over. Scorpion. ICR. Man of War. Where is it? Man of War. No, actually, I would rather have the FAMAS. Commando. Dingo AK. AN-94. Man of War. And then DSR. And so this is my tier list right here, guys. From the junk to the not so junk to their average, but I still wouldn't use them, to the B tier, which I would take in heavily needed situations. A tier is they're all right, and Z tier with my favorite weapon of all time being the Scar H, followed by the MG42, followed by the FFAR. So, if you guys like the video, please leave a link down in the description, or I will leave a link down in the description with the template here. And if you guys like this video, please go ahead and subscribe, like the video, comment down below what you guys thought. Let me know how much you didn't like my list because you thought that I'm crazy for putting this bullshit in front of you and all of this heresy. So I will put a link down to the tier list in the description. Also down in the description is going to be all of my socials. My Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and Patreon. And without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video.